beautiful souls. This is Sofia LightJewel with the Empower Love Way. And today I wanted to share about the summer solstice and the winter solstice light language transmission for all of you. So if you are in the northern hemisphere like me, you will be experiencing the summer solstice, which will be the longest day of the year and the moment where the sun is closest to us. And from that moment after the solstice, the sun begins the way back to the southern hemisphere. And so, for us, the journey towards fall once again. And for the southern hemisphere is the moment where the sun is furthest away. So they're entering into a winter season. And uh, it's one of the shortest days of the year. And so for the southern hemisphere, too, that implies that they're moving into the journey towards spring. And so I wanna bring forward because there's so much happening energetically. This month has been a really beautiful month. Lots of energies after the May energies of all the eclipses and everything that moved and was activated within us through the eclipse season, now through June. And for us in the northern hemisphere, the coming of the sun and just kind of burning away everything that needed to be burned away in spring, shedding all that skin that we brought in through the winter season. And there's a nice spring cleaning and now entering into the summer, feeling lighter. And so I want to bring a reflection of what were the kind of intentions and the askings and prayers and focus that you had in the month of December? Because in the month of December for the northern hemisphere was the winter solstice, and now we're entering the summer solstice. And for the south, what were those intentions and focus on December during the summer solstice as you're entering the winter solstice? And so just kind of closing this 6 month cycle of experience this year and just taking note of what worked, what were you moving through, what were you learning about, what were you integrating as energy, as frequencies, what were your lessons learned, what perhaps did you integrate it in a way that now perhaps a different way of being with yourself, of engaging and relating with yourself and with life. And so just kind of taking inventory of where you were at on the month of December entering the winter solstice for us in the north, and for you if you're in the south, the other way around. What were what was activated within you during the summer solstice and now entering the winter solstice? And so I just wanted to do that. I'll speak about that piece. And also because energetically, I keep sharing, there's big shifts happening on the earth and in your life, not only globally, but also personally in your own life. There's a lot of reshuffling of the energy. There's lots of movement of the energy in terms of movement, actually physical movement, like could be moving or traveling or so on, or also energetically movement. There's a level of commitment and upgrading in a way of the energies. And with that, There's a sense of expansion, and also there's a sense of, um, I guess, how are you facing and what is activated within you as you're facing that kind of expansion, expansive energy. And because we're entering into summer, so there is that energy of expansion and vitality. And so how can you also bring balance into the both sacred energies of the feminine and the masculine? How can you be in the sun expressing your energy, your vitality, your aliveness, and who you are and what you have come here to give and express, while at the same time keeping nourished, keep it connected and grounded, and being in that alignment and in that dance of, because you are Mother Nature, and Mother Nature I know has been associated to like this giving and expansion on the sand as the masculine, but also is the one that gives life here on earth. So it's both, and finding that place of neutrality, which is basically a space of harmony within yourself and balance. In the same way, if you're entering the winter solstice, you've been in an expansive energy and now you're moving into a more contracted, inwards, reflective energy, and more still energy. And so too, what have you gathered, what are you gathering to enter into that place, and what have you learned in this 6 month period in your life, and what are you inviting for too, what new seeds are you inviting for the next 6 months that are coming and we're moving forward. um because in the northern hemisphere, as I said, just looking back at your journey, your 6 month journey, and know from where you are, what are you projecting to the next 6 months? What are you carrying with you? What have you harvested? What are you still harvesting in your life, especially those who are in the summer, entering the summer solstice? What have you been planting those seeds in the past 6 months, and what are you harvesting right now? And also, what will continue to harvest during your life and this time in your life? And so, um, there's a lot, I've been speaking about the light body. There's a lot of upgrades at the level of your light body. So perhaps you have also experienced this in body aches, in experiences in your physical body, and shifts in your physical body, shifts energetically. You begin to just feel differently, feel lighter, or feel a new sense of energy within yourself, or you can still continue to be in that way where you're feeling physical aches or headaches or pressure, and then expansion. So that dance as well. And then the last piece that I want to share as well, I keep talking about connecting to the heart grid and the cosmic brain grid. um, and two, I know for me, I have been experiencing time shifts and almost like jumping timelines or jumping through time warps in a way. And these vortices that are opening up and creating completely different experience, and then kind of either shifting or coming back and readjusting to something, to a new timeline. I wanna share is that my experience with time has been, I had this magnificent experience a few weeks ago where I received a message from a friend of mine, and I read it and then I responded. And from her end, she received my message and responded after. So basically, I received her response to my message, and then she received my response to um, my message. She responded. to my message. So she received my message and then her response, if that makes any sense. But that was the thing. So uh, we find both of us talking and thinking that we asked to be in connection with one another, while it was almost the call and the response was just a response of each other's message, that it was kind of went through time in this kind of time jump. And so just saying that we are jumping through time. And so just noticing as well your relationship with time these days. And obviously the planet is in different way, in a different actual space in the universe. Um, time we are have because you are an observer, we are experiencing time and space differently, and therefore that it's the elements to create a different reality, because here on this planet Earth, in this 3D physical experience, that in truth for so long we have connected with physical as something dense, and it's not. It's we're pure energy, and there's actually more space. There are 99% space, and the 1% is just the particle, right? And so that's also shifting. You are actually light. Like everything here is a hologram that is light, and it's you as the observer that brings down and condense that wave into particle, and you were able to see and experience the world as you see it. And so time is the same thing, and that is shifting and transforming as a foundation for us to create a new experience from a different observer with a different relationship between time and space. And so, in that, there's going to be experiences that will be kind of like the one that I had. And that too, it's because it's this shifting between the cosmic brain and also I keep talking about, for us to have a new experience at the level of thinking has to shift. So the way you understand density, for example, that's a shift into just pure energy and light. That's just a shift in your way of thinking. And the same in your sacred heart. Something that is coming is a deeper sensation of you of recognizing you as a divine being, and also recognizing the human body, the connection of the human body as one. We are one family, and we are here all together. And it's in this connection and this fabric of connection, not only with the body of humanity, but also the larger body of life, that we come back to the limbic resonance of our emotions and into a resonance of love and harmony and balance, and coming from that place of recognizing one another from this place of love. Not only we're starting with the human body, with the human family, that ultimately humanity is a one body. Every single human on planet Earth is a cell of the human body that is here now, and it comes from the ancestors. This human body has been, in evolution for many, many thousands years on planet Earth. And so there's something here also into this shifting, that they're shifting at the level of your personal life, at the level of the microcosmos, and then at the level of the macro as a human family, as a planet, as the universe, as well as divine beings and universal beings. So I want to leave that. And then, so I just want to dive into the light language transmission. So, to begin, I wanted to invite you to place both feet on the earth. I want you to do and take a few deep breaths in and out through your nose. And so, let's take a deep breath in, inhaling all the way from your lower belly, from your root, all the way to your head, and exhaling through your nose. And one last time, deep inhale from your base, your root chakra, all the way up to your crown, and exhaling through your nose. And one last time, inhale deeply from your lower belly all the way up to your head, your crown, and exhaling through your nose. And now we're going to connect to your heart center. As you connect to your heart center, I'm going to invite you to feel like your heart has a nose, and you're breathing in and out from your heart center. And as you're breathing in and out from your heart center, I want you to connect with your heart, this beautiful space of your being, this magnetic field. There's actually beautiful neurons here in your heart center, that it's a thinking body as well. It's a thinking organ within you, and in fact was the first organ that from which is the one organ that then created your whole body, and the first piece that called you into being, in a way, from spirit, from your soul. And tuning into your heartbeat, which is the song of your life. And the song of your life resonates in time beyond this life. It resonates in time and connects you to your ancestors, to your lineage, and the song of your ancestors. And not only your ancestors, the song of humanity, and the song of life itself. And it connects you not only to the past, the song of the past, but also the song of the future. So this song connects to you and lives beyond time and space. And it's that connection to that infinite self and the essential self within you. And so now we're going to connect with the earth and the song of the earth. I want you to bring the earth into your heart. And we're going to also bring the universe. And as you bring the universe, we're going to connect with the sun and its position in your life and the sun. And we're going to bring balance by bringing also the moon in the opposite direction. And I want you to begin to see yourself inside your heart. And you're going to turn around backwards and simply acknowledge your journey from the past 6 months of your life. Just simply noticing and witnessing yourself walking through the journey all the way to this present moment, gathering all the information and the wisdom and experiences into this present moment and bringing them all into your heart center. And now turning around to this present moment and just deeply acknowledging yourself in this moment in your life, and just bringing gratitude to yourself and your life. And just looking forward to your future, towards the next 6 months of your life, and just projecting and feel how that energy projects forward as a light ray, as a path opening up all the way to the next 6 months of your life. Beautiful. The sun is shining and the moon is providing that balance and harmony with both energies. Taking another deep breath in into your heart center and releasing. Isnaku anen rununku aham te ia tualai. Ini anua am te ia tuai. Iria huam te ia sha ia nuam tu Iria neio malau ta ia te. Inia yom te nia kualai. Iria swayana. Iria tuayan. Unu shu pa ia kualai. Enia tu te i kru ta ai tu te ish ta al. Enia nuayana ia nuayama. Iniana wamane kwa al te ia toayane. Iria toayan piai. Isuayala wanane nuamane humnanian. Inian wainiane toayala. Ia tuan te ia toayane. Iria mana yana yalawane humnaniana yanum. Anayana hiya leya Inia humma hiya haya taya humna hiya shariya hiya humma lare humma ho humna hiya taya wala riya rayano humna heriyata Ina humnane ho watayala Onahia ho Iria tumnane sahiya wala Iria tumnane sahiya tayahum Ane ho wataya shalaho Ruakanani tumda kaya kwama Yakumna neta tumna taya kwama Keria taya humna keria taya Neia na humna ne Ia humna neia Watahia re Nia humna neia Olumna taya hono wataya ho Riane sumnataya ho, umnataya ho ayareyo, umnaneya heya, tua puala hiya tanahi. Ishiredo mauata, danianehum. Taking a deep breath in. Beautiful. Tuning in again to your heart and the song of your heart. And now continue to feel the sun and the moon, the earth in your heart, and the song of humanity in your life. And sending blessings to all of it. And just taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, everything returns to its natural and perfect and most aligned order in relationship to your life and your divine purpose, nature, and aliveness in here, now, moment, in connection and relationship to the highest and best of your soul and sacred journey. And so it is. And so I invite you to take a few moments and to be and stay with this energy. I invite you to grab a piece of paper and a pen and see what comes through you and what wants to come down into paper so you may see it. And so after that, I invite you to drink lots of water. If you are close to nature, even if you're not, I invite you to go and place your feet on the earth. Look at the sun. Give thanks to your for your life, for your light, for your life and this life upon the planet Earth. We are in a beautiful threshold and moment on planet Earth, and is we're moving through it. It's not the end. It's simply part of the journey, and so let's enjoy every single moment, every single experience in this beautiful journey of life here on planet Earth as a divine human being. Sending you lots and lots of love. Bye bye.